Hey there, Sagittarius, Sun, Sagittarius, Moon, Sagittarius, Rising. Welcome to the new moon in Aquarius video for you. So that new moon happens on Saturday, the 21st of January at 3:53 p.m. Eastern time zone here in the U.S. There is a chart calculator below to help you locate the exact time for where you live. It is a Cassini new moon, which makes it very powerful and very fertile. For a half hour before to a half hour afterwards is a really great time to set the alarm on your phone so that you can pause, reflect for a moment, or write down what it is that you want to accomplish. But honestly, you could anytime after that half hour before, all the way through the weekend, very fertile ground in which to be writing your intention because the new moon happens at the first degree. And so in the energy of that Aquarian moon for the whole weekend. So this is also happening at 33 minutes of it. And so that is that energy of the Empress. That is the energy of the Christ of Light. Great opportunity to really grow something, create something, to manifest something. So very powerful situation. It is happening trining. It is trining Mars in Gemini. So that is energy where things are finally moving forward. Mars finally, after months and months, has stationed direct and is moving forward. And on Wednesday, Mercury also will be moving direct. And by the time we get to this new moon, which is happening in conjunction with the Lunar New Year, it actually begins the next day. But I'm going to talk about them together because they seem to really play off of each other as usual. And so this we have Venus conjuncting Uranus on the day of the Lunar New Year on the 22nd, and Uranus in Taurus is going to station direct and start moving forward. And so things are finally moving forward about what it is that we find of value, the action we want to take on it. Mars is moving direct, trining this energy of Venus. And so there's this what do you want in a very balanced way to give and to receive, to create structure, to really create a change, a major change in your life. And so I think you're going to feel the pressure to do this, especially with Mars opposing your sign. You can't help but feel that energy. You can't help it. And so there is a need to be very aware of what's going on. Okay. You have been trying to figure something out, big time. We have the card of retreat and exploration. Perfect for a new moon. So the challenge is creating the time to get off by yourself and to explore. Look at all those clouds, right? To explore what is of value to you. What do you want to manifest? What do you want to create? Are you creating space for yourself? And when the energy pulls in around a new moon, it's a great time to do that. And so you may find yourself really wanting to just really focus in on that. You know, Mercury, when it stations direct, the moon is in your sign. And so really, I would say anytime from Wednesday on would be as the energy starts clearing, to really kind of figure out and pull your energy in and discern and decide what it is you want, because what's coming up is really beautiful energy. And so it's important that you have the clarity, right? You're the archer. If you don't know what the target is, then what's the point of pulling out your bow, right? And so here you need to do a little... I love it. There's a compass up here. There's a need for you to figure out what direction you want to move in. The opportunity here is realization. The answer is here. Take heed. The answer is here. It's inside of you. The answer is, you've been asking, what direction do I take? And the answer is here, which means it's presenting itself right now. So look for it. Are you paying attention? Because you have the card of Gardenia, awareness. Wake up and roll the clouds away and look. The answer is here. So it's not off in the distance. It's not coming down the road. This new moon brings you the clarity that you need to figure it out. And you have beautiful energy to work with, because you have the Three of Wands with the Page of Cups. And the Three of Wands says your ship is coming in right now, and it's something, this opportunity, it's here now. The Page of Cups, right? Wake up and roll the clouds back and realize it's here. So in order to, no clouds here, very clear skies, retreat, pull your energy in, take a good hard look inside to figure out what it is. The answer is inside of you. It's here right now. So take the time this weekend to sit down. Is it something you need to write out on paper? Is it a conversation you need to have with, I would say, we do have the Three of Cups, and with that page, the Three of Wands and that Page of Cups. There may be that you need to speak with multiple people, but it is something from the heart. It is a desire. It is a creative idea. It is something that is really of value and important to you. And this new moon happens in the energy of a sextile to your sign, which is the energy of choice and decision making. And the answer is right now. Wow, I love it. So you have the Page of Cups. So this could be you. This could be you offering to somebody this opportunity, this heartfelt conversation, this thing that you want to create and manifest. You have the card of compassion. Now, it's Kuan Yin, and Kuan Yin really focuses on compassion for ourselves, right? She says, hey, you don't have to be perfect. You need to love yourself for who you are. And in doing that, you learn how to love and accept others for who they are. And so whether you are giving or receiving with this Page of Cups, this message, this loving message, this is a message of kindness and compassion for yourself and for others. And so it says, embody compassion and open your heart to kindness. Understand the world with unconditional love and forgiveness. Kuan Yin is here to protect and heal you. You and your loved ones are safe, and all is well. So whatever the situation is that you've been trying to figure out the direction for, the answer is right in front of you. And it's going to take your willingness to open up your heart and be receptive. And I almost feel like for some of you that this could really be that there's a little bit of a difficulty between you and a friend or a significant other, or with your child or something, where you need to have a conversation that's heart to heart, where you're like, oh, I misunderstood. Oh, we can work with that. Oh, yeah, let's work toward that. Three of Wands is definitely movement forward that's inspired action, and it takes more than one person, right? It's a three. And so it's community oriented, but it's also about growth and opportunity. And so there's a realization coming in with this. You have the card of realization and awareness, being kind and compassion. All right. This one too? Okay. So you need to be kind and compassionate with yourself and take care of yourself. Ooh. Sorry, my little Michigan Wolverine likes the maize and blue. Okay, here we go. Yellow. Purify your body, and sapphire. Regenerate your body. This retreat might be to the bathtub. This retreat might be to walk along the lake or the river. This retreat might be to actually this weekend eat really clean, or start your morning with lemon juice water just to help cleanse your system. Like being kind and compassionate to your body, giving your body something it needs. This weekend when the new moon, if you want to sleep in, right? Do it. Make sure you're getting enough sleep and you're taking care of yourself physically. That kindness and compassion could be what you need to do for yourself. Maybe this retreat and this exploration is just basically you're burning the candle at both ends, and you need to take a breath. When you work with the energy of the cycles, a new moon cycle always says to pull your energy in and to take some downtime. Like I try really hard around the new moon, because I definitely feel the energy to not overschedule, because I can't actually physically do it. And so that might be you right now. You're wrapping up the integration period from when the South Node moved through your sign, and you're getting ready to move toward the action phase. And so even though this is about right now, it's also about a little more spread out because of this Lunar New Year, longevity, peace, prosperity. It is a year of hope. And so as you're looking a little bit further into the future, the answer is right now, but I feel like the answer is, are you taking care of your significant relationships and your physical body? So self-care this week. Self-care would be really important. You've got Venus conjunct Saturn. She's about self-love, self-worth, self-value. In conjunction with Saturn that wants to build structures in the energy of choice and decision making. So choose to be kind and compassionate to yourself and to those around you, but take good care of yourself. Oh, you really need to. So this is the Chinese fortune cookie. I pulled it for the year ahead, and it is a long Chinese lunar year. Think about longevity. This little water bunny here. It starts on the 22nd of January of this year. It goes all the way through to February 9th of next year. So it's the energy of it's 55 weeks. In fact, plus 5. That's change and change to move the wheel of fortune. This is a year where what we put in is what we get out. And it's not easy. It's just promises to be rewarding. But you have to do the work. So you have the card of challenges. It says take time out from problems or conflicts and approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Retreat and explore. What are the other options? How else can we manage this situation? The answer is here. The answer is within. It's also in conversation and this kindness and this compassion that you have for yourself and for others. This little Page of Cups, softly, gently having conversations. 3 of Wands, so that we can move toward the horizon to manifest and bring in what we want. And so this year, because that's for the year, the challenges is to keep in mind the lesson that you're getting out of this new moon, because this energy carries through, is that you can choose every day to choose to walk softly and with your eyes open and very aware of what's going on around you in order to draw and attract to you better opportunities in all of the areas of your life. And when they say the answer is here now and the awareness, this means that in every now moment is when you make the choice and the decision. So you're planning for the future, but the choices you make along the way, every step, that's what moves you forward. And so pay attention to what you're doing now, what you're doing now, what you're doing now. It's like that all year long for you, and that will bring success. All right, you guys take really good care of yourself. I'm on Facebook every day, and speaking of success, if you didn't check out your success video last week, it's out. And every week on Sundays is the weekly reading, so I'd love to see you over there. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up and leaving comments and supporting this work I do here. I really appreciate it. You guys take good care of yourself. Be kind, be compassionate with yourself and with others. Talk to you soon.